Get 50 fire making as fast as possible. Everyone's doing fires, by the way, because they've got the same idea.
Okay.
Mix!
Thanks for subscribing, man.
Nerd.
Alright.
Nerd.
You know, Mix, you're gonna just come in here, call me a nerd. Got a problem with that. And I wouldn't be one to, like, just sit here and start a stream and give people advice. That doesn't sound like me. I wouldn't want to start an advice show. Welcome, everybody, to We Talk Now. This is a RuneScape advice show. That's right, everybody. This is a caller-driven show. It appears that we have our first guest, Ardle of Ice. I hope you're ready.
Hello?
Yes, hello. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm amazing. I'm so happy that you're here. What's on your mind?
With Group Ironman coming out, quote, sometime this year from the latest modcast they had, I'm debating whether I want to play my Ironman I already have, or just wait for groups, because that's going to be my main account when I play with my friends. Now, I don't want to burn out. Do I just not play at all, so that way it's fresh when groups come out? Or do I kind of like play the content, get some experience playing the content, so that way I'm ready for it? What do you think?
This is a very interesting prompt, and thanks for bringing it up. What level is your current Ironman?
Really low level. I mean, just some basic stuff done, like maybe around like level 40s and stuff. It's like I have to grind out all the early quests. I have to like grind out the 43 prayer. It's like I kind of need to do all those early stage things that I'm like, do I really want to redo all that content right away, you know, in the next 6 months or so?
Well, I understand. Ardle, thanks so much for bringing that question up. I really love the thoughts behind it. I think that it's been on your mind for some time. I think that Group Ironman is a very, very exciting piece of content that's coming. I personally cannot wait for it. Multiplayer games are way, way more fun than single-player games. You've got this group of friends, and I'm so happy for you, by the way. It's really, really cool to be able to be looking forward to this piece of content with other people, too. That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you want to be a huge asset to your friends? You can make a personal sacrifice yourself right now to grind out this content and be super intimately connected with the first steps. Even though it seems like you know what you're doing, you know, do a few quests here and there, get 43 prayer. These tasks aren't things that take that long, and they might feel meaningless because Group Ironman's going to be your main thing. But hey, I think we've got at least a few months, and I think it's going to be great for you to spend those few months getting really good. Practicing, paying attention, not just mindlessly following a guide so that the information that you receive just slips out and you're like, you know, you just have to follow the guide again. Maybe you do follow the guide again, but this time when you're doing it with your friends, you're going to be faster than them and therefore more useful. Not leaving them in the dust because you're better than them, but because you're going to be like an asset to the team. That's going to be really, really fun for you. So you totally have the choice. You know, you've got this one experience in single man iron mode. I think that no matter what happens when you're playing with your friends, maybe you're in chat in a Discord call or something, I think it's going to be a totally separate and really exciting experience that's going to go faster no matter what. You don't have to be worried that you're going to be bored the second time around. There's no question that that's just going to be an exhilarating and awesome experience. I don't think you're going to burn yourself out. The obvious advice is do whatever you want. I think it's going to give you some good experience and make you an asset to the team. Should we dive in any further? Like, maybe you have another main account or something. When I think about training different accounts, it's like this. I've always seen myself as having this main account and then having an Ironman, which is a hardcore currently, and then having a UIM, which is really low level as well. And I'm just practicing these different boxes one at a time. So when I do max a main account, it'll be really natural to slide into the other mode. I'm pretty sure in my mind that group Ironman is just going to be a fourth box all of a sudden. I don't exactly know how they're going to work on the mechanics of group Ironman mode, where if you're in a team, if you're able to bring new members into that team, if they create a new account, I assume that's the way it is. But then also you're able to just kick people out of that group. By that means this group Ironman is going to remain safe. In my mind, it's just going to be this fourth box. You're still going to have the asset of your solo Ironman, and it's going to be cool to have it someday, when you feel like taking that path. But that's not the main value that you're getting right now. You're making yourself an asset.